Hi, I'm Gustavo Gonzalez with Maxim, and I'm here with
Calvan Fowler of Jordan Hits.
And Sean Williams of OSD and Social Studies.
We're going back to the love and, the love of the game, the love of the shoes, and the history. Which sneakers stood out to you the most?
Naturally thinking off top of my head, I would say, of course, Calvin's wearing a pivotal shoe in the 1. I would say the Olympic 7. And again, I have to go back to the 2 because of what that meant. This, technically speaking, is the last Jordan. If things were different, if Mike didn't listen to his father, this is the last Jordan anyone would have ever seen. The Olympic 7, again, is also an important shoe because the other story that doesn't get touched on a lot is the fact that this was the passing of the torch from Magic to Jordan. And Magic Johnson was a lot of people's favorite players, mine included. And Magic refusing, again, if you've seen, the Dream Team documentary, Magic refusing to pass that torch over to Michael Jordan without a fight. And then that level of competition with what they accomplished as the Dream Team. This is a significant shoe in that passing of the guard.
Changing the guard, yeah, definitely.
And this shoe represents the last time it's been passed that way. Because some would say, okay, yeah, it went from Mike to Kobe, or Mike to LeBron, or whatever the comparisons are where they say the torch was passed. It still wasn't passed in a way where it cemented the legacy of an entire team in history.
I know you like your ones.
Yeah. I would say the 3s, what you have on your feet. When I saw them first and around my way, they were just majestic looking.
They saved everything.
It saved Nike, it saved Michael, it saved Tinker, it saved the day. He should have an S on his chest everywhere he goes because of what he accomplished. And then going forward with the other models after that, he just went in there and went crazy. Like what Michael did on the court, Tinker did on that sketch pad, and he just went off with his designs, and that was needed.
Tinker's and Michael Jordan of
sneaker design.
Tinker Hatfield is the Tinker Hatfield.
He's a Tinker Hatfield sneaker design. Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
Surprised you guys didn't bring up the 11s yet.
Everything that can be said about an 11 has been said. And, it's arguably, but it's a short argument to me when you see what happens every year in December.
Yeah.
It's easily the most popular Air Jordan sneaker.
Simple as that.
Even with all the stories that we just finished discussing here, and there aren't as many stories, associated with the 11, but I think because of the type of stories that are associated with it, the design process and what it was meant to do and what it ended up doing, and Tinker's told that story before,
The reality is, this is the first comeback. I mean, when he came back on the court after the first retirement, this not this model, but the Concord, people lost their minds when they saw his feet.
This shoe, Tinker tells the story, Mike tells the story. This is going to be the shoe that people wear to funerals and weddings and all kind of formal type of situations.
Yeah, it's true.
It's exactly what happened.
To this day, weddings.
Yeah.
Weddings. This is the #1 wedding shoe for Jordan heads right now. Legend Blue 11 or the Columbia 11. Yeah.